Hello, everyone. It's time for another Hot Chocolate Time online. So, on the BBC News this week, there was an article about the Royal Derby Hospital and how they have a small room that is not for patients but for its frontline staff to get away from it all. Not a staff room, but a room dedicated to processing the stress and strain they experience from treating people in the middle of this coronavirus pandemic. There's a poster on the wall that says, "You are not alone," and they call it the Wobble Room. One of the nurses said, "We made a wobble room because that's what we needed. It's a room where staff could just go and sit and cry if they needed to and get it all out and then come back and put their face on and get back to it again." And this really touched my heart when I read this article, because I just thought, if these really intelligent people, doctors and nurses, believe that it's okay, that having a wobble room, a place to let it all out, is how they cope, how they carry on, then surely this would be a recommended way of coping for everyone else. Just go, have a cry, get it all out and carry on. Don't bury it, don't pretend it's not there, don't ignore it, but be honest with your feelings and what's going on inside, and just let your feelings and emotions out in the wobble room. Has there ever been a time when someone has asked you how you're feeling and you just don't have the words to explain? Sometimes, no matter how hard you try to explain, you can't express your feelings in words. Sometimes you just need a wobble. And in the Bible, a guy called Paul talks about this. He talks about how God, the Holy Spirit, meets us there in the wobble. In Romans 8:26, it says, "The Spirit helps us in our weakness, for we do not know what to pray for as we should. But the Spirit himself speaks for us with groaning too deep for words." So think of God as a translator, as Google Translate, where if you pray with groans and tears and sobbings and just like growls of frustration, God knows what you mean. No words are needed. He understands beyond words and will meet you in whatever you're going through. God answers prayers. So what I'd like you to take away from this hot chocolate time tonight is everyone needs a wobble at some point or another. Just let it all out and carry on. And God understands the inner cries of your heart and soul that cannot be put into words. So invite him to meet you in those wordless prayers. I hope and I pray I see you soon. Have a good weekend, everybody. Enjoy your hot chocolate. Bye.